is time for the Press Box, live from San Antonio and from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where Mary Rominger got to cover her first Cowboys game, playoff game as well. And Mary, now you know how it feels, right?
That is true, unfortunately.
Hey, so Mary, you were there. You saw it firsthand. What in the heck happened to Dallas today?
Isn't that the million-dollar question? What happened? I couldn't believe how quickly this game got completely out of hand. And my heart goes out to all of the longtime Cowboys fans, especially KSAT photog Billy Caldera has been covering the Cowboys for 18 years. This is just another one of those disappointing losses. And there's a lot of question marks as to what in the world happened. On this field behind me, Larry, what happened? I wish I had the answer.
Well, I'll tell you what, I mean, the Packers came out there today and they just punched the Cowboys in the mouth. I mean, them scoring on the very first drive of the game, I think kind of really knocked the Cowboys back and they're like, whoa, what's going on? I mean, they had won 16 in a row at home, 8-0 this season. I really think the Cowboys just got a little too comfortable, and the Packers went in there and just really played and showed them what it was like to be prepared for an NFL playoff game. All right, so that leads us to this. Should Jerry Jones let Mike McCarthy go as the Cowboys head coach? He took over in 2020, and after today, he's 1-3 in the playoffs with Dallas. Mary?
I believe wholeheartedly that the coaching you have can really impact postseason performance. The teams that I grew up watching were great in the postseason, but come playoff time, it was disappointment after disappointment. And what changed that? Head coaching, the right person, the right personnel in those important leadership positions. And it's been 3 consecutive years of early postseason exits with high expectations for the Cowboys. I really think it's time to consider other options, and there's plenty of good options out there right now.
Yeah, and I agree with you as well. I mean, 1-3 in the playoffs with the Dallas Cowboys, including 2 losses in the wild card round. I mean, that's just not good for the Dallas Cowboys. All right, moving on. What impressed you, Mary, about the Texans' dominant win, 45-14 yesterday versus the Cleveland Browns?
I think we can all say it collectively together for everyone watching. C.J. Stroud was the most impressive thing to come out of that game. That's nothing new. We've been impressed by him all season long. But the fact that he performed as controlled, poised, dominant as he did, he makes me feel like I could go out and throw a football 90 yards because he just makes it look that easy. He was very impressive. I think what shocked me in that game was how out of it the Browns were from the get-go. It was just complete dominance by Houston, and I think they're everyone's dark horse right now. All
right, well, Mary, don't sell yourself short. I've been told you can throw the ball at least 99 yards, so come on. But let me just tell you what right now, for me, it was really after C.J. Stroud, the Texans' offensive line, not allowing a sack for the first time since week 5. That allowed C.J. to have all that time to just dominate the Cleveland Browns. Switching to the NBA, Mary, should the San Antonio Spurs trade for Dejounte Murray? Now, the trade deadline isn't until February 8th. What do you think?
I just don't really see the need to get things going that quickly with trading and trading away valuable assets. I think the value will be come trade time in the offseason and free agency.
So you think it's a little too soon to jump the gun right now? Drafting. Is that basically what you're saying?
Yeah, just wait to draft, wait for free agency, and just kind of build things up that way.
All right, Mary, thank you for your time. You said it's snowing out. Please be careful going to the back to where you guys are staying. Billy Caldera, keep an eye on him, all right? And that's going to do it for the Press Box. All right, up next.